Ni hao to our chatty friends in China and hello to everyone. This is our next tutorial in our series on web scraping using Python. I'm Scrappy and this is World Web Scraping. There we go! Welcome to World Web Scraping, and this is our next tutorial in our series of web scraping using Python. In the last tutorial we have created our first web scraper and we talked about introduction to web scraping and the difference between web scraping and web crawling, and we studied why Python is the best language to do the web scraping. And I told you about different kinds of libraries available in the Python to do the web scraping and all the open source of the library I talked about. In last tutorial I talked about Scrappy, Beutiful Soup, Request, Urlib, and today in this tutorial we will be going to talk about Beutiful Soup, and we will create our first Beutiful Soup scrapper, and slowly in the upcoming tutorial we will keep working on Beutiful Soup library. A number of things you will learn Beutiful Soup. So let us get started. So introduction to the Beutiful Soup. Beutiful Soup is the current use in Python is Beutiful Soup 4. Before that Beutiful Soup 3 and Beutiful Soup 2. The latest library Beutiful Soup 4, it is also called BS4. And that's what we are using. So what is Beutiful Soup? So it is a Python library for pulling data out of HTML and XML files. So any HTML written file, we can grab the data or XML file. So most of the web pages are written in HTML pages, and Beutiful Soups make it very easy to take out data from there. Whatever data you want, that specific thing you can extract using Beutiful Soups. So it is the best way to search out data and extract it and save it. So three things that make Beutiful Soup powerful. Beutiful Soup provide a simple method that you can directly use on the Beutiful Soup object, and you can get your desired data. So it is very easy to read any HTML data from there. And the second is that Beutiful Soup automatically converts incoming documents to Unicode and outgoing doc to UTF-8, so you don't have to worry about encoding unless the doc it is not specify and encoding. Beutiful Soup cannot detect one. Then you just have to specify the original encoding. Next, Beutiful Soup sites on top of popular Python parsers like LXML and HYML5lib, so allowing you to try out different parsing strategies. So the parser is actually how to connect to web page, read the data, and objects read the data, so that parsing it. So it has a LXML parser, very fast parser, and it makes the task very easy and very fast. And then entity, this is HTML5lib, so it is a very fast parser. Now coming to installing and importing BS4. I told you in the last tutorial, whenever anything is installed in Python, write pipe install Beutiful Soup 4 in your IDE, whatever you are using, Jupyter Notebook or Spider or any other IDE you are using. You just write this line and it installs BS4. Now coming to importing the BS4, you just write this line from BS4 import Beutiful Soup. So I have given, as it is just a short name, we give to the library because we don't want to write this big name Beutiful Soup again and again. So this short name, so we give these areas. So in the Python community, soup is the default area for Beutiful Soup. So I have reported Beutiful Soup as soup in Python. So let us start coding, and I'm using Jupyter Notebook because it is easy to use and you can see results there. So guys, if you want to know how to launch Jupyter Notebook, just search Anaconda Navigator and then you go to Anaconda Navigator. So now click on the launch and the Jupyter Notebook will launch and it will take you to this page. It will take to this web page and it will show you the working directory. So now we start a Python 3 file. I have already started here Python file, so now this file will be using. So let us get started. So one thing about the Beutiful Soup is it does not have the module to read the directory from web pages. So we have to read the web pages first, and then we can create the BS4 object. Then we can work with the Beutiful Soup, but it cannot itself download the web pages. Yes, that to get the open our web pages, we use this library urlib from urlib.request import urlopen. We need this urlopen to get our web page, then download that and then open with the BS4. So this urlib itself can be used for the web scraping, but it is not very good library. It does not have any web functionality. So the cleaning the data is easy with urlib. So we will not be using urlib as to scrape the data. We're using it for open our web page with BS4. If we did it anywhere else, something else, so import urlopen, then from BS4 import Beutiful Soup. I'm not installing Beutiful Soup because it's already in the system. Alright. If you want to install Beutiful Soup and write pipe install Beutiful Soup 4 and run the cell, so the Beutiful Soup will be installed. See here, the requirement is already satisfied. Now install our library, so press Ctrl plus Enter to run the cell. So just today for this example, I'll be using this web page imdb.com. This web has a list of top 200 best Indian actors and actresses. So for today we will not go in deep, we will go and get how to get basic data from it. Yes, very basic. Later on we will get a deeper knowledge of it, like the name, introduction, title. So we will do that. So guys, what I'm going to do, that let us rename this HTML. We were given this name HTML. You can name just a label after here, anything like IMDb. So let's I'm using IMDb and I will use URL open and I will just put the name here. So if you see the signature, so if you are using any function or any method, what you can do is press Shift and Tab in Jupyter Notebook and you will get the description as you click on the plus sign. So we will get what function or object is going this URL open. And this is the signature open. So what it takes it takes URL and this all other things that we are not using. So we just to download the place, so the ones you want to read it, you can read it further. So I will put the URL here and that I'm gating the object. Let's name it again. So it targeting Beutiful Soup object. So I will name it BSOBJ, Beutiful Soup object. I'm creating a Beutiful Soup object. So here I imported Beutiful Soup as a soup. So now I'm creating an object using that, the soup object. Okay, you can just Shift Tab and you can see what an object does, and you can read further about this. So now what I'm going to do, I want to read that page, download page, so I will change the name imdb.read. So now I'm reading our web page now, so then I'm going to print the header of that now. So I will show you what it is, bsobg.h dot. I'll show you what h1 is actually, but run this cell first. h1 class header lists the name top 200 best Indian actors and actresses h1, so I'm showing you h1 tag. So what does it means? If to extract any data from any website, so one thing you have to do is so you have to check how this web page is written, or where the data you want to extract is located in that web page. You want to extract Amir Khan, just right click on that and inspect what that will do. That will open a developer option. So this is the HTML version of the page with is written in the HTML, and it has this all elements command that you can see. So guys, if we go to Amir Khan, this is the Amir Khan page. Yes. So it will show you an actor and Tare Zameen Par, and next we go P tag. We have a description of Amir Khan. So let's check once again. Just click right, click and go to inspect, and that here is the Akshay Kumar. So that how you have to go with any web page. You want to use scrap with a Beutiful Soup. You just want to go to the web page and right click on the part you want to scrap and just go to inspect and find what you're looking for. Then how to use all of this, we will learn it in an upcoming tutorial. We will see how we can use this HTML activity effectively and extract data. It is very easy. It's not really difficult, so you just only need to practice how to read HTML. So what I'm talking about is just get to this thing. This was we got and we put h1, and let us check here h1. So that is why we got this line there. So see, this is the line we get here because we wrote h1 with our BS object. So that's how basically the basic idea how to get the tag, whatever tag you are looking for, so you can extract very easily. So guys, one more thing I want just to show you to print what our BSOBG doing. I'll put and press enter. So this the page you see here, and this is page exactly we see there. So HTML cxmlnsfacebook.com here, that exactly same here, that the page we downloaded. So IMDb download our page and get it BSOBG, and we read it. So that's why we use just h1. So coming to next, so to simply we just don't go to the page again. I will show you here if you write HTML doc that I will be using in the next example. So it is just same as our HTML doc here, nothing different, but just it is transformed the doc, and this is what you are writing. We don't have to just use URL. You can use a soup object and just put the document itself and sign the doc here itself. So then you can put the doc to the object. So pay attention. So that what we will do, we will next we will click this cell, drop it BS4, and create object OBG2, and we have called Beutiful Soup as soup, and create area. Now we have to see what are this object do. Okay, it will just create an object of this line how we did in above example. Same HTML parser. You can give parser and you can not give parser if you don't give the parser, it will automatically change the parser and us not to select that. But if you want to use any other parser, you can mention it. Okay, so guys, just control enter, and that's what we get here. Let's object2 obj2 extract, and we got all the object we created. We got the same thing here. We can pretty it looks, because if we see our top object, it is written in a specific way. So what we will do, let us show you in web page, so how it is. All right, how it is written. It poses like in a specific manner. Everything looks like going. In other fields, it will have a parent-child that way. So to do that, we can do object2 obj2 prettify. Prettify is a method that we called it our object, but it will just discard it here and make it in the HTML way, so you can see how it is parents and their child. That's it becomes easy to read and easy to extract, like a parent and child and siblings, that we will be getting more in coming tutorial. Okay, pay attention. Let us extract the title of this, like our HTML object here. So this is the title here, Dormus story. So how to extract here? So what we will do is just click our object, and we need the title, and call title as simple. So why I'm calling title? So this is a tag. So this not something part of the Beutiful Soup. This title is a tag. So this tag is there. So there was, instead of a title, there was something else, say h1, and then I would be calling h1 to that second. So let's see it here. We have specified here. So that title is here. We change it here and make it h1. We change it now. We do that. I will put h1, so we will again get that. Okay guys, it's nothing to do. Beutiful Soup, and it's the tag, and that is there. And now I will tell you more about tags and other streams and editable streams we see in the next tutorial. These things are, and how to use this stuff. I'm pretty sure you will enjoy it. It will be very useful. So now see what's the title name. That's not a useful. Click that cell now. I don't this all tags. I just want to extract the title. How to do that? Just string on that now. The string is a method that will just extract the title. It will remove all of this h1. Just we got the title. So well, that's now how we get all these tags, you know. So you can just change tags. So guys, I show you this, but we again get contain tag contain p class details that contain the Dormus story. We will again get that. We copy it again, right? And I will show you a common task that we do in web scraping, is extracting all the URLs that are found within the page. Why do we do that? If you go from one page to another page, first we get all the URLs there, and then we store it in Python list or Python dictionary or database. And then we can use them to extract them, and for that, what we use that for you find all in the upcoming tutorial, and trying to now trying to extract all the cells. I will run this cell, and this is all the links we created there. Now this is okay. This is the links, and we extracted all that links. And see all these links in the upcoming tutorials. And another very common task, like to get the text, and you just want to get the other links. So what you can do, you call an object and get text, then it will get you all the text. So this was our HTML, but if we moved on, if we moved one of this text and kept the text and moved this link, it just shows you text. This is a very useful feature in context data and use. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video tutorial, and do not stop visiting our website. Leave your comments below and ask me any question you have. I will be very happy to answer them. Link is given in description of this video to get code and full material. Stay happy, stay safe, stay touchy.